Well, per request, I promised that I would show how to design the hair on my collector's mask. This is called the second stab. Basically, how I do it is I just pull out a piece of the hair, kind of twirl it back and forth like this. Okay, kind of pull it out a little bit, twirl it back and forth, spin it until it curls up. You want to pull up a couple pieces. You don't want to do too many, because if you do too many, it's going to look pretty sloppy. It's actually going to look like a mess. But that's just my opinion, my taste or whatnot. Kind of pull it back here. If you want it to get it to stick a little bit harder, you can use some hairspray. Spray it and it will stick a little bit harder. But you want to kind of smooth this back and maybe pull this out a little bit. Crunch it with your fingers. Okay. You don't want it too much. You want to make sure this is smooth back, because you still want to see this. But you want these to curl out a little bit. There's other little pieces of hair. The original hair looked messy. It didn't look clean and pristine. It had some mess to it. So you definitely want to make it look messy, but not too over dramatic. On the top here, you want to kind of puff it out this way too. We got the top. Make it a little bit high. You might want to spin it a little bit too. Get a little bit, get the hair sticking out a little bit as well on the top. And you come over to this side here. You can pull the pieces out. Again, you take your fingers, just spin it as much as you can. Just recommend a couple pieces of hair to spin out, because, like I said, if you do too many, it's gonna look a little dramatic. So make sure this is back here. Kind of wave the back's hair. Go back here. Make sure that the back hair is not sticking out. You can poof it back as well. But try to pull this out and spin it as much as you can, because it's going to take quite a few spins. This one was already designed, so that was real simple for me to do. But if you have a mask, you're going to want to spin it until it curls on its own. Then when you pull it back here, it has that original hair look to it. The hair sticking out a little bit messy. That's pretty much how I do it. So everyone's got their own preference. This is kind of my preference, how I like my collection to look. There you have it. Hope that helps.